Greetings and welcome back, Dapplings, to the town of Long Island, where we could buy some things at 60% commission. I think no. Thank you, but no. Right, for the time being, no more new things are going to be built. We desperately, and by desperately, I really do mean desperately, need more space. So let's just let those build up, shall we? And we've got 2 wind turbines, but no wind. Rather awful. But we did manage to almost fully fill the second battery, so I'm not particularly worried. By the time day comes around, we should be able to store up enough to fill the third as well. I mean, it does depend a little bit on how much we go through tonight, but halfway through... oh, the wind is picking up very fast. Yeah, the wind is picking up very fast. It's slowed right down. In fact, at full wind speed, we are generating power at night. Rarely stays at full for very long, so you know I'm not gonna try and get to the point where we can just get by on wind power and batteries, but it is certainly very nice when it happens. How are we doing? We're not doing too badly at all. We will have a bot repair platform shortly. I am thinking about, once we actually have a couple of spares, building another entry point over here. Maybe. I don't know. I do want to create that connection though. 1 metal, 1 bioplastic. It's worth it in my opinion. Okay, so what's going on? People are really unhappy, my lord. Like crazy unhappy. What are we doing for food? I think maybe what we need is either a multi-dome. Oh wow, that can become really big. But a multi-dome down here would be nice, I think. That also 1 metal. Though, actually no. I'm not going to build it there because then it's going to mess up with all that food. I'll build her over here instead. How are we doing? Got more spares, good. Okay. Well, we are almost all the way through the night and have not quite filled the second battery. Yeah, it's a shame. There's no wind speed at the moment though. So, oh, it's picking up. Might get through it. Maybe. Yes, we will. Okay, so we're starting to top up the third battery. In fact, we're doing a very good job of topping up the third battery. Well done, everyone. But I want a multi-dome. I want somewhere where people can go and chill out and just remember who they are. And what it is to be an astronaut. I've seen the films on YouTube, the videos on YouTube. I know that it's not all science up there. I know that at least one of them occasionally sings David Bowie songs. That's good enough for me. It's pretty good. I just don't need any of it though. However, let's flog some of this in exchange for money. There we go. Just so that we can get it out of our storage area. Because right now it's starting to get very full. Additionally, how are we doing over there? Well, I mean, you know, they're just not putting anything in there. Unfortunately. They've not taken the spares out. I can't do much if they're not going to do that. Goodbye, Drillbot. Drillbot needs some time out. Okay, once we've got all of this set up, we'll start filling this up with things to cheer people up. Okay. Okay. I had a nice little bench? No. Well, I mean, this is a very small multi-dome, but I don't think we need a big one. Nor do I really think we need any more water fountains. Though that said, both of them were being used just then, but generally speaking, I think people just need to cheer up. So coming in here, checking out the plants, sitting down, doing a little bit of exercise, get them going. Okay, how many semiconductors have we got? We're making one, but it's a slow process. We could also be making more spares right now. Let's go ahead with that. There we are. That should help quite a lot, actually. Okay, expect to see all of these frowns changing soon. We'll put another vid screen in here if I can fit one. Can I fit one over there? No. There is not a single place where I could fit one. There we go. Loads of people coming by, chilling out. Don't know why you're tired. There is a bedroom over there you can go and use. I may build a space bar, thinking about it. I've got plenty of vegetables. And that would probably be quite a useful thing to do. Maybe a second lab as well for the vitro meat. I'll consider it. But a space bar sounds like a really solid idea. Right about there for now. We're going to need an extra oxygen pump soon, though. Also, looking at this... well, actually, we're fine as far as water goes. Carry bot? Or I could just buy semiconductors. I think the carry bot is actually better value. Plus, super cheap. I accept. 3 meats, 4 medicines, and we get a carry bot. We can start working on our own soon. Oh, yeah. No, come back. Oh, wait. Actually, okay. I accept. It's not ready for you anyway. Welcome, carry bot. Oh, we have missed you so much. Right. We need a drinks bar, some tables, another table there, some regular water, and then some vid screens. That should be good enough. It'll also burn through some of my bioplastics as well. Okay. Pretty happy with that, actually. We're barely taking this stuff out of there. How are the meals? They're mostly basic, then I'll worry. Actually, it's not terribly bad so far. There we go. Ah, good times. People are cheering up. Little by little, bit by bit. Alright, we've got one semiconductor. Making more. I think it is time to begin building robots. Now, it was a long time before we started building robots in the last colony. This time I hope to improve with that, and we'll actually get quite a lot. But before we start working on anything beyond this, I intend to get my telescopes actually working. So just as soon as we get this going, I will have this being used. So, you know, metal, bioplastic and semiconductors in there to make carrier bots, please. Hello, trader. Don't need any of this. How much do you commission? 40%. It's not terrible, but I just don't need it. Oh wow, really? We already got everything we need? You get. We do. There'll be a new carrier bot soon. I put this down largely to the efforts of our current carrier bot. Doing an awesome job there, carrier bot, as ever. More beer. There we go. People are chilling out a little bit in here now. You can be dismissed. Have no need of your services, I'm afraid. It will be glorious once we've got that going, though. Here we are. Plenty of the vegetables being delivered straight down here. Right now, our colonists are in a bit of a mood, so it is taking a fair bit of effort to get things going. I'm actually going to go ahead and build the remaining... There we are. Get the remaining vegetables on the grow as well. As I feel the 2 new drinks machines are depleting our vegetable stocks very quickly. Very, very quickly. Ha ha ha! Ah, bad times. That almost was. Okay. There is one thing I would actually like to build prior to building the telescopes, though, because I don't feel we've got enough engineers to really make use of them yet. But before we get more, I want more O2. And I am going to just go straight for a second level O2 here as well. Got more than enough to set it up, so... There we are. Loads of people going for a sleep. And that'll be the walkway. Then we just need 2 more metal, 2 more bioplastic, and we're good. In fact, you know what? If there's resources here, I want that prioritized. Oh, very nice. We're barely draining the batteries right now. More power storage, I think, is in order. Nope. Afraid not. Okay, I'm actually fairly content with the way things are at the moment. We can get the new O2 generator going. At which point, in fact, just based on the fact that we've got everything down there, I'm going to turn on colonist intake again. There we go. Now that may hit our water grid heavily. Yes, yes it has. That means, as a result, again, I know I said I didn't want to build anything else for a little bit, but it's kind of important. We need the waters in order to be alive. Pop that one there. So medium, medium. Can we get an extra battery over here? We can. Can't get one over there though, which is a bit of a shame, but we can. I'm not going to build that though. We are going to be waiting. Alright, who have we got? Quite a lot of people. My lord, that's a lot of people coming to the colony there. We have got 2 guards, 4 medics, 6 engineers, 7 biologists, and 9 workers. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. I believe we should have a couple of bots now as well. We've got 4 bots. We have 2 carrier bots and 2 drill bots. Okay. That's actually rather awesome. Right then, well, given that, it is time for our telescopes. And again, I really don't see too much point in going for the small telescopes. And as I'm going to be building these out in a direction that I don't intend to put anything that people are going to need to get to, that is, there's not going to be any maintenance cost on these. I'm not going to worry about building an extra expansion. This is going to be like power and other outside buildings. How many colonists are we up to now? We're up to exactly 30. I think I'll allow it to go as far as 35 before I worry about shutting down immigration. 8 engineers now. It's quite nice. We've expanded our food production a little bit, but not a huge amount, so I do need to be aware of that. So at 35, we will shut things down and just leave them sit there for them. How are we doing in terms of starch? Doing alright. Could do with an extra mine, I think, though. Possibly an extra mine over here. I think having an extra mine there will actually be quite nice, because this is pretty much just blocked off. More colonists. Ah, good. More biologists. I was thinking that we might want to start getting a couple more, because there were several things that were all kind of being run down at the same time. One more metal and we're good. Another carry bot. Well, that one was just recharging. There we go. Right, our first telescope will be up and running. I'll probably aim to get all 3 telescopes built before I build the laser. Though that said, might be that's probably a bit silly. Even having only 1 telescope still gives me a chance of intercepting something with the laser. It might not be an amazingly high chance, but it is a chance, which is better than no chance, which I currently have. Now, how much power are you going to draw? Actually, not that much. Surprisingly. Surprisingly little. Right, who have we got? An engineer and a biologist. We need 1 more, then I'm shutting down immigration for a while. How are we doing over there? We just need a little bit of metal. Most places need metal right now. We've got a lack of ore, it seems. So, where's space laser? Ooh. Those 2 semiconductors are going to be a pain. Having a laser up here will protect a huge chunk, I imagine. Then we can have one down there. And probably have most of the base covered. And that is going to be a long time building, I think. Very, very long time. It's actually a nice little connection, that one. There you go. That'll do for now. I probably won't be building anything for quite a while because that's just going to take forever to get finished. So much metal, so much metal. And of course 2 semiconductors as well. But more carry bots on the way, so on the whole, things are shaping up quite nicely. The advantage with having built this, even though we don't have the laser yet, at the very least that can warn us about incoming solar flares. But on that note, we are wrapping up this episode. I hope you have liked it and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.